Hey everyone! As you can see, I'm back and I'm going to play some Mega Drive. Some Genesis. So, yeah, you probably saw my unboxing at the weekend. I did an unboxing. I did a review of the Sega Mega Drive Mini. And, it seems quite loud actually. I'll turn that down a little bit. Yeah, and it's a great little console, so I'm going to try and play it a little bit today. See if this helps volume wise. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing these games with you guys. There's a lot of classics here, a lot of classics. Ghouls and Ghosts. Oh my god, Norlis, you've picked the hardest one. You've picked the hardest one. That game is horrendously hard. Hey, Flood of Sins. Yeah, pretty quiet, to be honest. I didn't really do much. Right, Ghouls and Ghosts it is. First suggestion. Yeah, fairly quiet. Recorded some videos and just worked, basically. Didn't really do much. Saw my girlfriend last night. Watched the movie. That was it. What about yourselves? Has anyone did anything more interesting than me? Oh, I'll push the start button. I'm forgetting that you actually use the start button in this to go forward. You're that used to modern consoles where it's the X or the A button or something that where it starts the game. Right. Oh, hold on. What is going on here? Why is this? Ah! Now I know what's wrong. I appear to be connected to controller port 2. Right. I need to fix that. Yeah, that's what the problem was. I was connected to controller port 2 there, which for whatever reason seemed to have started it. Hey Evo, no, you have missed a total of 2 minutes, which is nothing but me just talking to you guys. So Nola suggested Ghouls and Ghosts. So let's play Ghouls and Ghosts. Right, A is jump, B is shoot, C shoot as well. I've not actually played this one. Oh dear. Yeah, I've not played this version. I've played the SNES version more, which is so far it seems easier, but that is misleading. The thing is, see if this game wasn't hard enough. If this game wasn't hard enough, there's a timer as well. Oh. Oh dear. This game is so hard. It is so unforgiving. Oh dear. I just didn't think this was going to work there. The Spanner Man. How come, Norlis, why don't you have a spanner? You should have a spanner as well. Can I just say, Norlis, you are completely evil for giving me the hardest game ever to start with. Oh, I'm lucky there. Yes. How's the audio levels, guys? Oh dear. All the way back down to my bikini suit. My bikini suit. Right, this is where I died earlier. Are they coming down one by one? What's happening here? Ah, he went low! You should have one just now as well. Hold on just now, Nollis. I think you should have one. Yeah, you I should have pushed start. Yeah, Nollis, you should have one, unless you've got a different account or something. Hold on now. Right, I've added it now, but it should have been there before. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Ah, right. There seems to... you must have had another YouTube thing. I don't know. Right. I'm off to a flyer. I'm dead already. That's the bad guy, isn't it? I'm sorry. I cannot... I'd added you before, Nollis. I'd added you before, but there was another Nollis for whatever reason. I can't play that game. I am so bad at that game. It's ridiculous. Let's see if we can find a game I'm actually good at or not terrible at. Let's see if that's possible. Right, what's the suggestions? I would go for Toe Jam and Arrow. Maybe Strider. I think, I mean, as much as I like Sonic, I think everyone's seen Sonic. Sonic 2 is quite good, actually. Space Harrier. I can try Space Harrier. I don't think I've played this on the Mega Drive. I think I've only played this at the airport in one of those machines where... You remember you used to have them at airports, they always have, in some obscure corner of the airport, would have these big massive arcade machines. The ones with all the hydraulics. That's the only time I remember playing Space Harrier. In the sequel to the popular 3D shoot 'em up, Harrier takes to the skies once more to defend Fantasyland from a mysterious invader. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Stuna Arena. Stuna area. I can't read. Stuna area. What the? See, my brain's reading that as arena. I don't know what's wrong with me. What the hell is wrong with me? That should be Stunt Arena. But it's got Stuna area. Am I missing something? I've realised tonight I'm a little bit dyslexic. There's basically one button in this game. Yeah, the arcade version was insane. This was early 3D. 3D at the beginning just meant adding squares everywhere. I'm terrible at this. This is a tough game. They're all tough games. You forget how easy modern games are compared to games back in the day. Even when you play like a first-person shooter, it's quite linear as to the route that you go. That's impossible. Have you noticed the... I know. Have you noticed the sound there is the exact same as Outer Beast? That's the same sound in Outer Beast. When he dies in Outer Beast, that's the sound he makes. You can just hold in the button as well. That looks like the turtle from Zelda. It's the Super NES version of Zelda. That looks like the bad guy. One of the dungeons. Yeah, that's definitely the Altered Beast sound.
Get ready.
Hey Stefano. Yeah, I'm glad someone else recognised that. Whenever you die in Altered Beast, they would go, oh! And then, yeah, it would basically do that. This is Space Harrier 2. This is Space Harrier 2. And it's difficult. I'm not good at any of these games. Right, hiding in the corner there, we've got columns. Right, so Strider, I remember that being quite a good game. It's like a hack and slash, I think. I think Alicia Dragoon is quite good as well. Shining Force, it's more of an RPG, I think. Gunstar Heroes. Streets of Rage 2. Sonic Spinball. The Story of Thor, I missed that the other day. I didn't see that. Tetris. Virtua Fighter 2 was really bad. I was quite impressed by Street Fighter 2, but the only problem is that you have to push start to change from punch to kick. A little bit annoying. Sonic 2, Toe Jam and L. What do you think? What do you think, guys? What's the suggestion here? Castle of Illusion? Is there any games that someone just wants to see, if only for a few minutes, to see what it's like? Castlevania is a good shout. Yep. Now, where the hell is it? Oh, there it's there. Again, this is one where I've played the SNES version, but I think I played this a little bit for 2 seconds in the video I did for this other day. Right, John Morris, Eric Lacarde. No, well, if no one else is suggesting anything. Yeah, Evo, I remember playing it once. I can do Castle of Illusion next. The second one's there, but I remember the first Castle of Illusion was really popular. Right, I'll go with Eric this time. So it's either Texas, USA, Weapon, Vampire Killer, Alcarde Spear. I think this boy's a whip though, isn't he? He's got a whip. Yeah, I want to go with the whip. Sorry, the whip is better. It's a Castlevania game, you want the whip. Ruins of the Castle Dracula, Romania. See, that's all you need. You don't need a big storyline. Just start the game. So basically I've got, to let you guys know, I've got A, B, C. A is attack, B is jump, and C does like a special attack when I get the weapon. Yeah, it was actually Evo. It was actually Evo that suggested I use it, because I got the green screen and then I hadn't used it in the game. And Evo's like, why don't you bloody use it? Which makes sense. Because I was thinking more... Oh, I've got the good weapon now. Oh, I'm dying. I was thinking of the green screen more for like videos more than game streams. But yeah, it does make it look a lot better, I do think. Because it shows you... Yeah, it does make it look more pro. I think it just... I think it just shows more of the game as well. I seem to have stopped this. Like... Why can't I get by there? That part doesn't seem to break. Is this stairs going down the way? Ah, that's what it is. I missed that the other day. Look at the slowdown there. See the slowdown there? That was quite oh, damn it. It's quite sneaky the way the stairs were there. Like, it was quite difficult to see it. Ah, come on. Right, I need to get some energy. Because I'm just getting killed. At least it's better than Ghouls and Ghosts, where you basically have 2 hits and then you're dead. By the way, kudos to you, Norlis, for picking the 2 hardest games ever at the start. Oh, I just missed him. Oh dear, I've not got much energy left in me. One more should do it. There we go. It's quite good. I like how they've got the enemy thing, the enemy energy gauge at the top. Does your Richard III watch any of your streams videos? No, none. None at all. I don't think she really knows what I do. Like, she's actually said that a few times. It's not the first time someone said that to me, but she said, oh, someone was asking what you do and I didn't know what to say. Oh dear. I thought that was happening. How many lives did I get here? I'm getting killed with a bat here. Right, that was a little bit better. The thing is, I think oh, I'm just losing too many lives over nothing. What am I doing? I needed energy. I lost all my energy there over nothing. I should have just turned around and started beating them. What am I doing? So can you guys... I assume a lot of you guys watching this, if you're watching it, you know, about the Mega Drive, I assume a lot of you guys are not maybe my age, a little bit older, a little bit younger, but maybe grew up around the time the Mega Drive was out. And yeah, I think you need to deal with these guys straight away or they start coming back. The funny thing is, you know, I used to get a lot of gaming magazines. And graphics was such a big thing. Gaming magazines just, all they did was talk about how good graphics were. Now, the reason I'm saying this is that as someone who's I own the SNES, my brother owned the Mega Drive, but all the reviews talked about graphics and they always said how this game was better than another because of graphics, but I think there was a lot of classic games missed on the Mega Drive because it looked better on the SNES. You know, the SNES version of this, for example, the graphics are better. I don't think many people would argue about that. The music's better as well. But this is really good. Well, he was a double hitter. Not only a disgrace to the watch community, but a disgrace to the 16th retro gaming community too. It's funny that there's not a day that goes by that I don't get some sort of abusive comment from someone. The die. Yeah, I have to jump. I'm gonna wait for that to turn. Oh, that I knew it. Oh, what am I doing? There's absolutely no need for that. I'm going to wait for that to turn. Graphics in games are a bit like special effects in films. It used to be that people used the marvel over S effects in films, whilst now it's a given that they're top notch. Yeah, I would agree with that as well. You only really notice CGI now when it's bad. Mega Drive had sharper textures and arguably a better sound chip and a higher resolution in the SNES. Well, I remember that they talked about the sound chip. It was like a dedicated thing, but there was a lot of games where I thought that the audio was better in the SNES, but I don't know if that's a preference thing, but I think what was the thing? You know what? It's weird though, because back then, obviously, consoles really did. Alright, thank you. Alright, I thought I could jump on that. Oh dear, that was bad. I was really bad at that, Norlis. I apologise, but it was good. I enjoyed that. No, I think back in the day, consoles, they really did focus on what they were good at. So, for example, the SNES had Mode 7. So every game, whether it needed it or not, they threw in a Mode 7 mode with it, it twirled round. And the Mega Drive one was blast processing. And they always say that's how it could do Sonic, and the SNES couldn't handle Sonic and all that. I think with a lot of the marketing stuff, there was like an element of truth with a lot of it, but then it's like everything. Even going back to the PlayStation 3, Sony kept going on about how powerful the Sony PlayStation 3 was, but when you actually compared the graphics of games between like the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, then there wasn't a huge amount between them. Not to the point where you think, oh, I have to buy that version because that one looks terrible. Oh dear. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Did we get that in the UK? I can't remember seeing that. I've seen the videos, people from America posting the adverts. I didn't realise he was going to do that, obviously. Stefano, SNES and Mega Drive were better suited for certain types of games. Sports and action for Mega Drive, RPG for SNES, typically. Yeah, but there was always exceptions to the rule as well, though. I don't know if you watched the Mega Drive video. I've got some of the games that I had on the other day. I think I've actually got more upstairs, but I couldn't find them. Interestingly, I found... Where is it? I found this the other day, right? I found this. So this is the Mega CD. In fact, I'll go to my main cam just now. So this is the main cam showing you the Mega CD. I found this. Now this is just a VHS video, but I've still got it upstairs. I had a few of these kind of videos, and it's quite interesting showing that they used to do things like this to promote them. Quite cool. But I would agree with that, Stefano, because a lot of the games that my brother bought, they were all sports games. Lakers versus Celtics, and what else have I got there? The original FIFA, Madden 92, etc. But then there was a few RPGs on the Mega Drive that were quite good as well, and there was a few sports games on the SNES that were good. I remember ISS 94. Was it RSS 94? I think it was. That was quite good on the SNES. I think there was a couple of... It was maybe a golf game on the SNES as well, if I remember right. But the SNES had games like Uni Rally and all this kind of stuff as well. There was a lot of really unique games. Stop dying. I need to get energy. Yeah, wait, good question. Good question. And where is everyone from? You don't have to leave your postcode, but roughly, what part of the world are you from? It's weird because of the times I stream at, I always kind of assume that everyone is from the UK or Europe. But when I actually look at my YouTube stats, it's something like 9% of people that watch my videos are from the UK, 6% are from India, and it's like 25 is from the USA. So really, in theory, I should be streaming at, you know, like 4 in the morning UK time or something. Appealing to my American friends. Right, I've finally got to a bad guy by the looks of it. Alright, I need to keep this. That's taking some off him. That's terrible. I need to whip this guy to death now because I don't have any other but. Ah. Oh dear. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Yeah, 6%. It's, I mean, I don't know if that's because of my tech reviews. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, when I think about it, I actually watch some videos from India as well because a lot of tech reviews are posted from people from India. And it's obviously there's, you know, what is there, like 1.5 billion people there and they all speak English. Well, most people speak English, so it kind of makes sense. Maybe I should target the Indian market. Right, it says I've got 7. Is that the... Yeah, I've got 7 of those. I completely missed him there. I should really be run. Oh dear, oh dear. He's trying to kick me now. Oh! That's so bad. That's so bad. No, it's funny how the consoles had totally regional variants back then. Yeah, they did. And this is another thing that people don't talk about. I mean, the thing is, YouTube, I would still say the majority of videos in the tech world and the gaming world and all that, they are quite biased to America. Now, I'm not complaining about that. It's, you know, population and all that kind of stuff. But what I would say is that what I think a lot of people have done is maybe adopted what a lot of Americans have said happened to them as if it happened to everyone, but it did not. Like, for example, they always talk about the big games crash of 1983. Here in the UK, we did not get that. We did not get that. The Spectrum, the Commodore, the Amstrad, all of these consoles were doing great. The Atari was doing great as well. And what they don't talk about is the wait for consoles. They might talk about being 6 months behind Japan, but sometimes we were another year after that. And Australia and New Zealand might have been another year after us, which is why the import market was so big in Australia, New Zealand, you know, Europe and all that as well. Stefano, originally from Italy, but I live in England, Swindon. Ah, interesting. Ray Harryhausen about that villain. I think there are a lot of videos on YouTube, but it just depends on what the algorithm throws up. The YouTube algorithm is really weird, though, as far as what it shows you. Right, I'm gonna get Toe Jam and Earl on. Come on, let's get Toe Jam on. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the YouTube algorithm sometimes throws up some really weird things. Recently, rather than show me lots of videos that from channels that I've subscribed to, from channels I want to, see videos from, they keep throwing up videos from like 10 years ago. Some obscure video. It's bizarre. More Jammy products will bring the Indian fans in. It's really big over there, I've noticed. I do like Jammy. So I gave the Poco phone to my mum, and she loves the phone. She's finding it harder to use. Obviously, she's getting used to it. But the Poco phone is fantastic. Even before I just gave it, like after using the phone for a year, still getting updates all the time. Still getting updates. I would definitely buy another Jammy phone. I'm surprised more console and computer games didn't get localized into other languages, Italian, French, German, etc. Not all of us in Italy learned to speak English. It's a very good point, Stefano. Yeah, it's something I hadn't really thought about. Right, guys, get your votes in. Should I go Toe Jam or should I go Earl? Toe Jam or Earl? You decide. Yeah, it's a good point, Stefano, because I mean I got some imported games. Well, this is one my brother got. That's an import from America, but I had a lot of imported games for the SNES as well. I had at one point, I'm sure I had a Japanese game or two, and you would have to use subtitles, or you would just have to play the game with the Japanese voice and the Japanese writing and all that. But you forget that people around the world, most people don't speak English, so they have to just play whatever the English version is. And most of the time they'll convert something like audio-wise for voice to Japanese, and then they'll do it for Europe and all that, and they'll just do English. If they have to pick one language, they'll pick English. There's definitely a very American-centric view of tech history. There was no game crash in 1983 in Europe. Yeah, well, this is the thing. I don't have a problem with them saying that because that's what they experienced, but a lot of the time they will kind of mislead what actually happened. They'll mislead what actually happened. For example, they'll say the game crash of 1983 as if it affected the whole world. It only affected North America. Throughout the world, the rest of the world, we had no games crash. We did not have that. And they talk about that, people in North America, which understandably, that's their history, but they talk about it as if it happened to everyone, rather than saying, we got the game crash, the games crash in 1983, but the rest of the world, we were the only market that did it. Another example is the mini disc. You see North Americans going about how it was a big flop. The mini disc was huge here. I had one of the first recordable mini discs. I had a mini disc player. I had a mini disc hi-fi. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was another thing they said was a flop as well. I saw a few videos and they talked about why the Dreamcast flopped and why the Sega Saturn flopped. Now, I know they'll maybe look at sales values, but I remember a lot of magazines and a lot of friends that I knew, they had the Saturn, they had the Dreamcast, and they loved it, and they raved about it. And the problem is, I've seen a few videos from people, and they've said, oh, you should, like, for example, from people who are, like, 2 years old when the Dreamcast came out, and they've done a YouTube video saying it was a failure. And you're like, what are you talking about? It was hugely successful, at least in the UK. The thing is, you can look at it from a world point of view, and there's always going to be a console that dominates worldwide. But certain consoles always do, particularly well, really well in different regions. Master System in Brazil. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of revisionism. Definitely. Right, Toe Jam or Earl? I'm going to go Earl. Play new game, random world, jam out, controller options. Action, present, I was going to say present list, C map. Right, I'll just stick with that. Here we go. Earl is a winner. Right. Let me know if you're unsure about anything, Mikey. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh yeah, I've got tomatoes now. I can start killing people. Alright, so the controls are crazy. So right now, if I go right, it goes down. If I go left, it goes up. Down goes... I'm totally confused. Oh yes. I've got the skates. Here we go. Now I can get around the place. You go faster on the road, obviously. Cover up more of the map here. Right, so there's the elevator. Is there anything on this level? No. I'm as well going up. Right, so basically, Mikey, you need to... So the main aim of each map is to get presents, get the elevator up to the next level, and get a rocket ship part. It's ideally a two-player game because the two of you can try and find things. Like, one will try and find one part of the map, you know, kind of unveil one part of the map, and one person will do the other. Alice promised, sorry I missed that comment. SNES is the best, but N64 was maybe a little bit better. 64 was a classic console. I've still got the skates. This is quite a hard game to look at the comments, because every time I stop, someone comes on and tries to kill me. Not bad. Cereal. Oh, my skates are going to run out. Oh, no, no, no! Yeah, that's what happens, guys, if you go over the map. You go down to the next level. What I'm going to do is save it. I'll go save it, and I'll... return to the main menu. I want to catch up with the comments. The Commodore, etc. was a bit before my time, but then I did play them at my neighbour's friend's house when I was a kid. Yeah, Toe Jam Nail is a great game. It's quite difficult, though. It is quite difficult, and it gets quite frustrating, but it's a good game. Neil, N64 was overhyped, but still turned out great. I think every console back then was overhyped, though. You know, I think it was. When you think about, you know, they were telling you about consoles a year or two before it, and they kept doing magazine spreads about it. This is the one Evo was wanting me to play. I think, like, I've got nothing but love for the N64 because I bought it. I can't remember if I got it in release date or like a few weeks after, but I bought it, and on day one, I just went stuff it, and I paid extra, and I bought 4 controllers. So from the very start, I was buying lots of 4-player games, and it was, you know, I was at that age where I was drinking, my friends were coming around, we were playing, you know, with 4 of us sitting around playing it. So, I guess you all think back to consoles as to the age you were playing them and what you were doing at the time. It's so Nickelodeon. A prototype Super Mario Galaxy. I mean, everything is, yeah, everything is hype. Everything is. The phone world is the biggest, you know, the biggest area where you'll get hype. Though hype, you know, there's, fast forward, like, say, 4 months from now, and they'll start doing rumours about the next iPhone, and every day there'll be an article about what the next phone, the iPhone will be. The iPhone 12 will have A, B, or C. And the reality is that every year is just a minor upgrade. You know, that's the reality. It'd be good if I could actually play the game now. Right. C is jump. Nothing else seems to be doing anything right now. Like Evo was saying, this got fantastic reviews. Like, I've got gaming magazines upstairs where it was like, this got like 90%, and it got like 5 out of 5 stars and all that. It got a lot of great reviews. That did not work. Okay. Ah, right, I can throw the apples. Right, I've got 4 apples and I can start killing things with it. Now I get it. I can jump on those as well. You can really jump, can't he? You're just Mickey Mouse, Kev. These things are too easy. I don't know why I'm wasting my apples on them. I can save my apples. There we go. I got it this time. Oh. That's jerky, isn't it? That's really jerky. Oh, that's I didn't realise it. I thought it was like background information there. What the? Where did that thing come from? Where did that come from? It's weird dying in such a cutesy little game. Oh, I got him this time. He's not beating me this time. Oh dear. He still got me. He still managed to get me there. All this stuff about fast loading on PS5, well, it's bonkers. The PS4 should need... Wait, no, it's bonkers. In my opinion, it's bonkers. The PS4 should need massive load times given the time it came out. We get a slow drop of tech on purpose. Yeah, as far as drip feeding. Actually, when I saw the rumours about the PlayStation 5 and all that, they were talking about load times and they were saying... Instead of something loading in like a minute and a half on the PlayStation 4, it will load in like 4 seconds on the PlayStation 5. Now, I realise that what they're trying to demonstrate is just how much the resources have increased, how much the processing power has increased. But the reality is that when you get a more powerful machine, they'll push it further and, you know, it will require more of those resources to actually work. So I suspect you'll still get loading times at a very similar level. I think so anyway. Don't get me wrong, we are making improvements in that area because if you look at the Wii, the Wii menu system is so slow. It's annoyingly slow. The Wii U is better, but it's still slow. Oh, I didn't even realise I could duck. Oh, you can jump on those guys. That's good. Those things always kill me. You get to give Minnie a potion. Things just went a little bit dark there. A little bit evil. Oh, I just slid there. Right, so I can't kill that guy. And yet, that's the way I probably need to go. It's quite a slow-paced game, this, but it does seem quite good. So those things don't kill you at all. They just sit there and do nothing. Why did that... So you need to actually jump up in order to kill them. You can't just... Right, okay. So you can't just kind of just fall on them. You need to do like a big proper jump. What? Oh, you can't jump on those guys. That's good to know. Yeah, see, like, they just kind of died. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good point, Knowledge. You don't see platform games as much as you used to. Nintendo are still doing it, obviously, with Mario, but... Oh, I didn't know that, Neil. I didn't know it was remade. I think I'm only hitting him once here. I'm dead. Quackshot back in the day. Was that like a duck hunt game? I don't remember that, if I'm honest. Oh, I'm not paying attention here. Oh, I died even quicker that time. Right, that's enough of Castle of Illusion. Should probably save that just so I'm not... Nostalgia isn't what it used to be. Rail shooters need to come back. Games like Time Crisis was amazing. I loved that game. I had quite a few shooting games. I think I had Time Crisis for the... I think maybe Dreamcast? It wouldn't have been the Saturn. I think it was the Dreamcast I had it for. That's a puzzle game, is it? Mega Man, now there's a tough game. I'm going to try Street Fighter again. There must be a way to change the settings where I can pick like ones, punch and kick. I don't know. There must be a way to change the actual settings for that. I've downloaded the Street Fighter Anniversary thing for the Switch. It's terrible in the actual Switch though. I'll need to play it with the 6-button controller because on the Switch it's terrible. Let's see if there's a way to change the controls. Right. Key config. There must be a way to do this. Go E Honda. Right. Light attack, medium attack. Alright, so they've just got light, medium, hard, but they don't have any way to... Alright, So there's no way for me to change that. So the way it's set up just now... The way it's set up just now is that I need to push start to change the buttons. You'd think there'd be a way to change that. Kid Chameleon. I'll check that out next, Neil. I never noticed that there. Typing of the Dead on DC. I don't remember that one. Game start. Yeah, I don't have a 6-button controller yet. I saw that there's a few coming out because I brought down my Saturn controller. I forgot to actually include this in the video about it. Because basically the 6-button controller that came out for it, I've got it here. This 6-button controller. So this is for the Sega Saturn. And this is the one... Yeah, I don't know how to pause that there. Yeah, this is a controller that was, came from the 6-button controller, but this has got 8 buttons. Obviously, it's got the shoulder buttons as well. There is a wireless one coming out of this as well. A wireless 6-button controller for the Mega Drive Mini from Retrobit. I actually sent them an email. I'm not sure if they'll send me it before release. I took a chance. M Bison. Yeah, I didn't actually... Did I have a select screen? Did I push Ryu by accident? Right, I appear to be on kick. Oh dear. Right, this is annoying. It's quite annoying that... Oh dear. Hey Hugh. Good to see you, mate. We're playing some classic Mega Drive here. Oh, I can do. It's got a mid-air. It's got the mid-air one as well. That's good. I'm getting ass kicked here. Oh, she is kicking my ass. Oh, that was very unlucky there. For her, not for me. She should have won that. I played Fight Night a few months ago with my friend, actually. Fight Night 3 on Xbox One. Obviously, it was a 360 version, but it was through EA Access. I'm starting to get used to changing the start button a little bit now. It's actually... I'm starting to get the hang of changing. Oh, I got my ass kicked. Russia completely destroyed me there. Russia defeated me. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I'm dead. I'm dead. I got spinning Pearl Drive to death there. Yeah. Arthur Whelan has subscribed to my channel. Thank you, Arthur. Graham Stobbs as well. I'm not sure if any of those guys are watching the live stream, but it just popped up that they have. The Street Fighter live action movie. Which one, Stefano? You told me the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme. The thing is, I'll do a separate stream about this, guys. So if you like Street Fighter, I'll do a separate stream. Oh, right, this is what happened before. I'll go back to the start, right? Because I want to go E Honda for Nollis. Yeah, I remember that game. I remember, like, the original Mortal Kombat was quite good as well. So, if I hold this up to the camera, hopefully you guys can see this. I'm going to do a live stream, maybe next few days or a week or something. I'll do it at one point. You see that there? Street Fighter 30th anniversary. So, it's basically got about 8 Street Fighter games. It's got the original Street Fighter, then it's got Street Fighter 2, then it's got Street Fighter 3. But I can actually play that one with a proper controller. Like that. I'll go E Honda. I'll go E Honda. I want to go... In fact, I'll do the Hyper again. That was good. I was wondering why it went Ryu. I forgot that I just had left it on it. 100 hand slap coming up. 100 hand slap. It's coming. He's jabbing me to death there. Hey, headbutt. Headbutt to finish it off. Have you seen those knockoff Pro controllers on eBay for £15? No, I've not seen them, Neil. I've not seen them, Neil. Ah, right into that. Neil, if you post a link for one, I can share it. Ah, he's catching me with that. Headbutt to finish again. Yeah, if you post that, Neil, I'm not sure if it'll come up as spam, but I'll make sure it shows. If you post that, I can show people it. Yeah, Nollis is a big agile chap. It's a bit annoying trying to keep pressing start because you're like... Oh. Ah, damn it. Headbutted to death. Headbutted to death. Aye, let me see though, that, Neil, if you got the link. I could even if they are quite cheap, I could always try to buy one to test it out. Do a comparison. I'm going to do my review of the Pro controller this week. Give you my thoughts on it. Preview. I love it. It's a great controller. But I actually wanted to do the stream with Street Fighter first before I did a final review. I wanted to play it a little bit more and get a feel for it. Ah, man. Oh, big doubler. Ah, that was silly. I should have threw him. Headbutted to death with the victory. China. USSR. No. Headbutt is so good in this. E-Honda's headbutt is amazing. By the way, see with a 6-button controller, this would be amazing. Absolutely amazing, this game. It's still quite good even just with the... I'll do a slow one. Ah, damn fireball. Headbutt. It works every time. It works every time. E-Honda's headbutt is the business. And I'll remind you that I'm pushing start every time I need to do anything. Right. I forgot they used to put all those levels in between. Oh, here we go. This is the bad man that beat me last time. I'm just going to keep headbutting. Headbutting until I win. Has he figured me out? No, he's not figured me out yet. He's not figured out that I only know about 2 moves with him. I know the 100 hand slap. And I know the headbutt. He's got... I thought he had one where he could jump up as well. Yeah, it does that one as well. That one. The big... I don't like this guy being close. Headbutt. 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 Headbutt for life. If you tune in 10 minutes from now, I'll probably still be headbutting people. I've actually knocked out a few people now, so... Oh, Dalsim. Good for getting across the map as well. Oh, he just teleported. I can't believe I won on energy there. No, the SNES version was better, I would say. This one came out a lot later than the SNES version, a lot later. And then when it came out, that's when they introduced the 6-button controller. And it's still good, you know. I had a SNES, I had Street Fighter 2, and then that's the one I actually bought, the console I bought. And then I bought Street Fighter 2 Turbo as well. Yeah, the SNES had more memory and things like that to work with as well, I believe. But this is actually good. This is the thing, you know. Back in the day, you had everyone worrying about the console wars and all that. You know, it was just... This was all created by the gaming industry to create stories, basically. Getting killed here. That was only not a perfect because he had to block one of my headbutts. 2 buttons, 4 floppy disks. Oh my god, Stefano, that sounds horrific. That sounds absolutely horrific. Nearly as horrific as my fighting style here of headbutting people to death. Which seems to be working for the most part. Apart from that. And that. Ah my god, I'm gonna die here. Yes, I'm gonna die. Eventually someone figured out that I only knew how to headbutt with E-Honda. The Spectrum, oh my god! Street Fighter 2 on the Spectrum. That's horrific. That's absolutely horrific. That's horrific. Right, what was the one that Neil wanted? Was it Kid Chameleon? I don't know if Neil's still watching, but I'll put that on anyway. Kid Chameleon, he said was a good game. Where are you? It's good finding out all these games. Oh, there it's there. I believe this is a platform of some kind. Yeah, well, yeah, anything pre-1990s when it came to arcade conversions. That's the thing, you know, a lot of people don't understand that now, is that it's kind of funny. See, when you go to a cinema or something and you see arcade machines, which is one of the only places, you know, a shopping centre, shopping mall, whatever, or a cinema is where you'll see arcade machines. And you look at the graphics and you think, the graphics are probably better on my phone. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Too tough to beat. Oh my god. Look at this boy. Kid Chameleon. Yeah, so obviously back then though, home consoles were what? Kind of like 5 years behind, almost. Because like when Street Fighter 2 came out, it was... When Street Fighter 2 came out... Alright, okay. Street Fighter 2 came out, it was as close to the arcade as you could imagine for, you know, for a console, but still wasn't anywhere near as good as the arcade version. But the margin between them, you know, like the kind of generational effect thing was obviously going down, because previously it was, yeah, it was like night and day when it came to the arcade machines and what you got at home. Right, so I'm getting diamond things here. Clock. Oh, I'm against the clock here. The only button that does anything just now is B. I don't know what these things do. I can't kill that guy because I don't have anything. Oh! Here we go. Right, I don't seem to be able to do anything still. I just assume these things are going to kill me, and the fact he's breathing fire. Oh, I can jump on him. I'm an idiot. Of course I can. Alright, so there's just bouncy things down the bottom. I think I need that clock, surely. Get the clock! 7 minutes. There's not a lot happening here, is there? There really isn't a lot happening here. Outrun Arcade versus Outrun C64 in Spectrum. Yeah, I think... well, Neil was recommending this. I mean, it doesn't seem terrible. Like, when I put on Alex Kidd, that was pretty poor, but... it certainly doesn't feel like, you know, I've missed a classic here. But, you know, a lot of these things are, if you grew up with it, if you played it, if you bought the cartridge, you've got different feelings about the game. But there's nothing really it's quite a slow build up so far. Oh, here we go. Now the C button does a kind of slashy thing with the sword. Oh, I like this. I still don't know what the diamonds are for. Or the gems, whatever they are. kicking some ass there anyway. Oh dear. It's just very uneventful. I went from one extreme to the other. The first two games you put on all this were so hard I was dying in seconds. And now I've got a game which is not really doing anything. Not really, anyway. Slash from behind. So what's happening here? Nothing. Ah, here we go. So, why did it brought me back to the exact same part as before? Am I going to get the PC Engine equivalent? Probably not in all this. I think, well, looking at it so far, the pricing looked quite high. What did I die on there? Oh, there's like, yeah, okay. Looking at it, I think the prices were quite high. I'll check that after this. After this game, I'll check it, actually. I'm sure I saw it pre-ordered, the pre-order available on Amazon, and it seemed quite high in my opinion. Like 100 or something like that. I'll bring up my browser. We'll check it out. Right, so what was that? Let's see, Amazon. I'll check Amazon UK. Yeah, they had it now. And in one way, I'll just save this. This isn't a bad game. It's just really not doing anything. I'm not really challenged anyway, which is saying something when you're as bad as me. I mean, I would say I would say that generally speaking, the Nintendo got the SNES right with the price as far as two controllers, and they got it. What did they release it at? 50 was it, or 60? 60 I think it was. If you look at here, PC Engine, you can see that it's £100 with one controller. £100 with one controller. Do you know what I mean? So there's probably going to be a controller you need to buy, another controller you need to buy. Like there's another controller, £22. So you're talking £122 to get two player, and they're wired, and it's basically the NES generation. It's the NES generation, effectively, 1987. You know, NES Master System, that kind of time. It's too expensive. Now the thing is, I grew up reading the magazines at a time, and the PC Engine or TurboGrafx for my American friends, but the PC Engine was always one of the ones that they always talked about, because they said, oh, there's so many classic games on it. Now obviously I didn't get exposed to that, so there is the argument I should get the console that has all the games that I haven't played. It says here that if you look at it here, it says it's got 50 games, 26 PC Engine games, Japanese versions, and 24 TurboGrafx 16 games, English versions. Some titles are included in both the Japanese and English lineup, so yeah, it's probably 40 games or something then. It's a hard sell, isn't it? It's a hard sell. It is a hard sell, in my opinion. There's a 6-button controller there, that's what I need. PC Engine looks nice, but I already have all the ROMs in my SNES Mini. See, I've not updated my SNES Mini in years. I've got all the SNES games on it, but I've not added other consoles. Let's try Sonic Spinball. Oh, he's got the Japanese original. I think I grew up reading about the PC Engine, but I didn't know anyone that had it directly, and apart from reading it in magazines, I wasn't really exposed to it. No one in the UK really was. It was one of the biggest consoles that people did import, though. Oh. At the targets. This is a weird mix of Sonic and Spinball. Sonic Pinball, but I assumed this was just like a traditional style pinball game, but it's not. Oh, alright, I have to hit the other button. Yeah, that's I'm not feeling it. I'm bored of that already. I really am bored of that. Yeah, the PC Engine, that's too expensive. I think the SNES got it priced correctly. I think the Mega Drive should have been 60 instead of 70 in the UK. Or even 50. I think it would have sold a lot at 50, but it's probably selling well anyway. Oh, this Probotector. Nice, Probotector. So, basically, for those who don't know, I don't know how I missed this. For those who don't know, Probotector is Contra, basically. It was Contra in the USA, it was Probotector here in the UK, and they changed the army guys to robots. And it was one of my favourite games on the NES. But I've never played this version. I think in future versions, though, what was it, the Super NES, they just called it Contra? I think it was in the Super NES, they just called it Contra, I think. Someone correct me on that, I could be wrong. But this was a great two-player game. Here we go, now we're talking. This game is so goddamn good. Love it. I'm dying again. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dead. See, if I hadn't made such a big deal about how the fact that I love this game, I wouldn't have looked as pathetic then. Oh my god, that was terrible. I used to be so good at this game. My gaming skills have not transferred to my old man body. You get bombs in this as well, by the way. Dying so much. I'm going to die here again. This is a lot harder than I remember. I'm so bad at this. I remember being good at this on the Nintendo NES. I'm getting my ass kicked, man. That's what I'm missing, the fact I can shoot diagonally. I'm picking it up better now. Now we're talking. Right, so I've got a bomb now. Ah, I'm dead again. This is really good, by the way. I know I'm not really good at it, but... I'm gonna die here. Yeah. This is really good. Hey Niall, good to see you. I know I'm really bad at this game, but this is so much fun. I loved this game as a kid. And I know you probably don't believe that now after I died so quickly there, but... Oh, I forgot you could slide. Could you do that in the NES version? I can't remember. How are you supposed to avoid that? It's impossible to get away from that. I'm going to die again. How are you supposed to get by that? Yeah, this game is really good, Gary. So, Probotector was on the NES. It was released everywhere else, well, at least America, as Contra. But on the Nintendo, the NES, it was called Probotector because in the UK, they didn't want army guys or whatever. So they made them robots. But I forgot it was on the Mega Drive. I totally missed it as well when I was talking about the games on the Mega Drive. Because this is arguably one of the best games on it. This, Castlevania, Street Fighter, Sonic's. I don't know how I'm supposed to kill him without dying. That's what I've not worked out yet. I didn't die there. Yeah, it's quite hard. It's quite hard to do this without dying. I think if I had to do this level all over again, I'd do a little bit better, I think. Why didn't I hit the jump button? What is wrong with me? I'm dead. I reckon I could get through all that level now without, you know, only dying once or twice. Let's see if I can do that, because this game's really good. The first attempt there was absolutely pathetic. I do apologise. And this is a game I did play as a kid. What's the difference? Like, apart from the robots, was this any different to Contra? Was there any kind of major difference? I don't think there was there? Right, see if I can do it better this time. Nope. 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 Heat-seeking missiles there. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I just killed myself there. There was absolutely no need for me to do that. That was stupid. As you can see, I'm doing a lot better than I was before though. I've got a bomb as well now. No worries, that Nollis. Thanks for tuning in. I'll speak to you soon, mate. Right, so I've kind of got a better idea now how this guy can get beat. You forget that, see with the older games, you do have to play them a little bit to figure out how you know, how you play the level. So I think at the start, obviously I wanted... So the fire comes from that way, and I jump across, I still die. Right, so that's quite hard to do it. And then he throws the car, but the car's coming from that side. So I can dodge that quite easy. And then it's the same again, is it? It's the... And it'll come that way. Yep. I eventually got there. I did all that in one life. Oh my god. I'm doing terrible this part of it. Oh dear. Can I just say, guys, even though I'm terrible at this, this is excellent. This is such a good game. This is paying for the Mega Drive itself. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. The only thing is it's... This should be... I should be playing this with someone else. This should be 2-player. I should really get one of my friends to join me. Play this 2-player because it's excellent. Look what it sent me back to. So I'm supposed to beat this guy again. Oh, come on. I know I've beat him a few times now, but that's a little bit annoying. I've kind of got him figured out now. He's quite simple now. Took me long enough. I don't have a good weapon to kill him with right enough, but... There we go. Gets the car. And it's wash, rinse, repeat. That's it. It's a lot easier when you figure out his pattern. I think I'll go with that. Get a good spread. No dying. No dying at all. I like it's still saying 2-player, press start at the top there. Right, so I've got 2 platforms here to kill this guy. And he's killed me right away. My god, I'm doing terrible here. He's just destroying me. Ah, I'm struggling with that guy. I'm absolutely struggling with that guy. I'm going to... I'll put something else on, guys, just not to bore you with that. That could be a dedicated stream in itself, though. That game's excellent. That game's excellent. Have you got it on your SNES, Evo? Have you got it on that? Shinobi. Gunstar Heroes is quite good. Streets of Rage 2. I'll go Blaze. She's hot. Sound effects are awesome in this. Yeah, I mean, these kind of games were there for years. The thing is, see with online play, they've kind of taken away from two-player games. There's a lot of games that don't make it easy to play two-player. Or they don't have split screen, or they don't, you know, have it set up right. Yeah, Double Dragon. Final Fight was on the SNES as well. So maybe go and get a pipe. I get hit with the guy that's just running at me with a knife. That guy who's now dead. The pipes get some range. Oh, finally that guy. Dead. Did you have this one, Evo? Or did you have the first one? Or did you play any of them? I think my big brother had the first one of these. It's probably still upstairs somewhere in the loft. Oh, I've lost a life. Did you ever play... So, we were talking about there about Final Fight, etc. Did you ever play Turtles in Time? That was one of my favourite ones on the NES. Because it was 4-player. Oh, this one was a bit bondagey. A bit kinky. She's a little bit kinky. Is this a different one? It looked like she had full energy there. Yeah, you find that with a lot of these games. A game I'd love to play, a game that I've not played in years, is Gauntlet. I'd love to find a game like a... Is there any remastered versions of Gauntlet out? You know, the ones where you kind of... You go through all the dungeons and you find the key and all that? I've not done that yet. A little spinny kick. Turtles in Time is amazing. Love it. Great game. Oh, I need that chicken badly. That's exactly what I need. I think there's a couple of games on this where you'll play... I mean, this is the thing with these retro consoles. There's a couple of games that you'll put on once and that'll be it. But there are quite a few games that you'll probably want to play through all the way. But a game like this, a game like Street Fighter, a game like Probotector, Contra, that's the game that you really want to play through with your friends. Dead. Stage 1 clear. I'll save at this point. This is a good point to save. I want to try a few different games. See what else is there. Right. Any suggestions? Any suggestions what I play next? There's a few games here I've not played yet. Well, quite a lot actually. Sonic Spinball was terrible. I really didn't like that. Vector Man, Comic Zone, Darius is that was the bonus one they said. Looks like a shooting game. Monster World. Is that an adventure or platform? Shinobi 3. That's a good game, I think. I remember playing one of the Shinobis. Strider's a good game. That was one of the most popular games on the Mega Drive. Always get good reviews. Of course, the default one to maybe get Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm maybe going down the safe route here with this one rather than playing something different. I don't know, Sonic. Oh, Sonic it is. Sonic's excellent. Come on, everyone likes Sonic. This was an excellent sequel. It really was an excellent sequel. I'm an excellent driver. I lost that in milliseconds. I lost that one in 2 milliseconds. I really don't keep those ones long, do I? $91 rings. I could have done better than that. I appear to have got an extra life. Oh, come on. Was that the same monkey as before? Obviously, I think everyone would agree that in Sonic, when you go slow, it gets annoying, doesn't it? Because the controls aren't great for going slow. That's gonna run out. Yep. Easy enough. Sonic and Knuckles was really good. Oh yeah, I remember something about that with about the adapter. The cheat for Sonic, if I remember right, was it up C, down C, left C, right C, A B C start or something? It was something like that along those lines. I would have to look for it, but I imagine those are still there because they've left everything else into the game. See, this level in Sonic CD, this type of level was in it a lot. There's a couple of levels like this. These things are annoying. You always feel that something's wrong when you're going left in Sonic. This doesn't feel right. Left doesn't feel right. Right is right. That was straightforward enough. Did you watch? I did a stream of Sonic Mania on the PlayStation 4 and I played through it and I think I got to like level 7 or 8 and then there was one of the levels I just couldn't get by and then I just gave up. It was quite tough actually. Sonic Mania is really good. They did a really good job of recreating the original style. Because see when they did try to do Sonic and all these other ones, they did that for a few years. You know, they did it with the was it the Dreamcast? They did it like Sonic 3D kind of things. They just never worked well. They should have just kept Sonic to be Sonic. And that's the thing. Nintendo have done a much better job with Mario historically than Sega have with Sonic. When you think of how varied the Mario games are. Right, I feel that I'm going the wrong way here. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but maybe I do have to go down here. Thanks, Tails. What was the one in Dreamcast? Oh, Sonic. I was going to say Adventure. I've got it upstairs actually. I remember seeing it the other day. So basically, the other day when I was doing it for the review of this for the Mega Drive, I'm up in the loft and I was looking at all my old games and consoles and stuff, and I was just making sure I got the one that I needed. And I saw my Dreamcast games. Or was it just called Sonic? I can't remember. I've got it upstairs as well. I need to check it. Oh, these are the ones that you can die. You get squashed with these things, don't you? They've still got the slowdown. They've still got the slowdown in this. Tails just died there by the looks of it. Ah! That's a kick in the balls, that, isn't it? Ah, come on. I'm going the wrong way here. Right. I need to take my time with this. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait here. I'm not going to take any chances. Right. That sucked. Going back down there sucked. Not in a good way. Here we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying. I've not got any rings here. Oh, I've got some now. I don't like how hedgehogs can't swim. They just sink. It's annoying. Right, so I need to stay in this middle part. That's 3. That's 4. I've not got any rings. Oh dear. Any more hits and I'm dead. That was a close one. I feel that I can still die here. I get the impression I can still die. Yes, I probably could have still died there. Thankfully, I did not. Aquatic ruin zone. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm off to a flyer getting stabbed. I need to get some air. Right, I need to get some air. Oh, here we go. Get a ring first. It becomes a pain trying to get air everywhere, doesn't it? Hey Paul, good to see you. Sorry, I wasn't looking down. I find myself getting engrossed in the game when I'm not even looking down at the comments sometimes. Bad habit. Right. So I need to go back this way. So I basically need to go all the way back. This doesn't do anything but make the music go faster and make me more likely to die. Because you can still drown. Right, I'm going to go down there and get some air. Don't ping me up. I'm going to die here if I don't get some air. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. God, this can't be doing anything good for my blood pressure. I'm a grown-ass man. You probably noticed that there's still a little bit of slowdown in certain parts. It's weird how they've not taken that part of the game out. It's the one thing you think, okay, sort the slowdown. You don't have the limitations of the original now. Oh, there's some air. Thank God I can breathe now. Yeah, it is quite tense. I mean, the first level you can kind of go through without not paying attention to anything. You just roll about and then you'll get to the end. You know what I mean? It's not difficult. They've designed it that way, obviously. But this one does require a little bit more thinking. The thinking man's Sonic level. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I knew that was going to end in tears. Right, get some air. I'm going to get that bubble. Float up. Float up. There you go. Oh dear. Oh, there is something up there actually, but... They've done that with Mario as well though, haven't they? They've made Mario that he can't swim anymore. When back in the day he could swim for as long as he wanted. Yeah, I need to get some air. Oh, that's right. The Master System games had different levels. I actually need to go back for some air. Yeah, I forgot that. What about the Game Gear versions? Were those ones different as well? Ah, that goes down. There you go. Just pressure, man. I'm always dying. Right, I need to get more. Oh, there we go. I don't even know what's in there. Oh, look at this. Finding secret levels. Expert gamer mode activated. Right. Oh. Ah, that's what it is. You go up there. So you use that to jump up and kill him. Right, I get it. I get you. Don't jump and do that. Get one ring. I need to get that ring. Oh no, why am I jumping like that? Oh no. I've got no rings left, by the way. Thank God for that. Game Gear was the Master System version. Yeah. It was actually someone, when I was playing Mario the other week, someone pointed that out. I was like, I didn't know that. You know, I hadn't even thought about it, because obviously the first levels, you'd kind of bob up and down, but now Mario has to get air. Yeah, it's a little bit strange, isn't it? Ah, this is a fun game. It's a fun level. At times. Another extra life. Oh well, I get through that one. I didn't actually plan to play this one so long, but I'm quite enjoying it. And I'm not dying as quickly as other games. Which is always a bonus. Always a bonus. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I should really get through that in case I die. Yeah. Yeah, it was Evil was saying the same, Niall. I didn't know that. I saw someone on eBay selling it. I don't. Is it released yet? Because the one I saw said when it released, but I don't know if that's, you know, someone, you know, just didn't have it yet or something. I don't know. I don't think the Mini 32X thing does anything though, does it? It's more kind of just for show. I think. The oh. I feel like I missed out quite a lot of this level, by the way, as far as I didn't really get stuck in any of the hard parts. Give me a ring, give me a ring. There we go. There we go. I need to time it better. I'm just kind of running around aimlessly. Get a ring, get a ring. Oh. Without a ring, you're really going to struggle. Get that ring. Oh no! I'm going to die. Yeah, I'm going to die. I need to go to the top. You saw I was getting caught at the bottom there. Well, that's the thing, Evo. I wasn't really paying attention to it because I pre-ordered the Mega Drive Mini in like April. It really was like that long ago. Right, so maybe I reckon if I do that. Yeah, I think that's the easiest way to do it. Yeah, that's a lot easier. A lot safer as well. I was running around like a madman. I'll wait for him to come back. Yeah, see, that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to do that. I think stay here, go around, and then, yeah, do that. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, that's definitely the way to do it. That's the safe way to do it, guys. It's not the most stylistic way to do it. It's not the coolest way to do it, but I'm getting the job done. Ah, no. Oh, at least I'm down to one ring again. I don't like to make it. I don't like to make it easy for myself, do I? Yeah, I pre-ordered this in April, but to be honest, I didn't read any news. I wasn't following any news websites telling you which controllers to get, which, you know, at the very start I did check which games were being released because they drip fed the games for this system. They said, you know, the first 10, then they said the second 10, but then after that I kind of stopped paying attention. I wasn't really following it. But they do that with a lot of news as far as drip feeding the news for it and all that. So I've not been following what happened with the 32X. The only reason I know about the controls is just because. The only reason I know the controls is just because I saw them on Amazon. This is fooling me into thinking it's as easy as the first one when it's clearly not. At least I've got a ring. There must be something here, surely. Oh no, it's just death. Just death. Only death in that direction. Oh, and that is the way. That is the way I have to go. Okay, great. I need to face death. Here we go, death. You notice that Tails isn't really doing anything helpful as yet. He's doing nothing. Oh dear. This is going to end in tears. That's unfair. That's unfair. That is unfair. Give me a ring. Oh dear. Oof. Right. So I don't want to go up there. Oh, this looks like a good area though. Yes, this is what we want. No, it's not. Or is it? Oh yeah, it is. It's okay. I didn't know if the lava was okay with when you're invincible. Oh, why am I jumping over rings? As I said, I wasn't planning on playing Sonic as long, but I'm not even really dying that much. I've died once or twice at the Robotnik at the end, but that's it. This actually feels, I don't know if I'm just being lucky just now, but this feels a little bit easier than the original Sonic, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm just being lucky. Oh dear. Oh no. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? Am I dead here? Am I dead? Is this what this game is telling me right now? Because that looks like it's there to get you back up. This is one of those bugs, isn't it? In the game where... Yeah. There didn't seem to be any way for me to get out of that there. Hi, Tom. Is this the American version? Has that got something to do with 50 Hz, 60 Hz kind of thing? I didn't know that, Tom. I never even thought about that. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Because when I saw Probotector, I just assumed all the versions were the European, the UK one. Alright, I need to go. There we go. Yep. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. It kind of makes sense, I guess. You know, there's no reason for them to work on lots of different versions. I don't know what they would actually do though, as far as preparing these games for. Right, so that was that stupid coming down here. I'm just assuming this is a good thing that I'm going down here, but I ended the journey with death, so I get the feeling this is where I was before. It is. Look how close I was to that as well. Oh, that's gutting. That's gutting. Look how close I was. I don't know if I like these shaky levels. Look how close I was to the end. Oh, it's always the wrong way, isn't it? It's always the wrong way. I feel that I'm getting close to the end here. I feel that we're getting close. Yeah, this must be it. Yeah. Whoa! I'm getting to this last level with an advantage there, and I quickly lost it. Why did it just... I've got 2 rings. I've got no rings. I need to go in there to get that. Was that Tails that got that? That was the quickest yet, and I thought I was going to die. I think, like, back in the day, if you were in the UK and you bought, if you were in the UK and you got, like, an American system, like the actual system, I think you had to get a step-down converter, didn't you, for the power anyway? On this Sega Mini, if you change the language to Japanese, you get Contra Hardcops rather than Probotector. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't know that. And there's a good chance we'll play every game after that in Japanese because I don't know how to turn it back. No, I'm going the wrong way here. Ah. I should be getting rings there. Always get a ring in case that happens, basically. That thing always kills me. Every single time. Told you. Told you. This thing's killing me about 3 or 4 times in a row. You finished Mario yet? No. The reason being that I'm only playing it in a live stream. I'm not... I've been doing basically 1 level or 2 levels when I've been doing a live stream, so... I've not... you know, if I was playing in the house, for example, I could get through it a lot quicker, but... yeah, I'm just playing it online. I wanted to do that because I kind of started. It was good. It's good having like people like yourself, Niall, watch it with me, because there was a lot of parts of the levels you saw that yourself where I just didn't know what to do next. So it's been quite good having people watch it. So I'll do another few live streams about Mario. Ideally, I'm going to just complete it. I'm just going to keep calling each one like part 7, part this, part whatever. But it's a great game. But hopefully I'll be able to go through it and play it. I'm not going to go through and do all the, you know, get every single ring and every single gem and all that with everyone else watching. It's just, ideally what I'd like to do in this channel is just do lots of different games. Although when Call of Duty comes out, I'll probably start playing that a lot more as well. I need to pre-order that game. I cancelled my pre-order on Amazon because they've got it at £50. And there's other ones I've got it like 43 and things like that. So I was like, well, what's the point of pre-ordering it from there if I'm going to end up paying? Your thoughts on that, guys? Do any of you guys play... do any of you play like Call of Duty games and that? Do you buy the digital version? The reason I'm thinking is just to save me messing about with the disc and things like that, but I don't know. I'll need to check out the digital version. Because the thing is, you can actually buy the... What do you call it? What do you call it? The PlayStation Store. You can buy... For the life of me, I couldn't remember that. You can buy a code for the PlayStation Store, so you could buy like a £50 voucher for, you know, like 43 or something like that. So I might end up just doing that and just buying it through the PlayStation Store. But I don't know, what do you guys do? I hate those things. Every time they kill me. I did it again. The exact same point. The exact same point. Oh, exact same point. Alright. Yeah, I played the mobile version myself, actually. I've got it sitting there somewhere. See if I can find it. Right, see if I can get this. Where is it? Oh, there we go. I'll load it up. I want to show him that it's not seen it. Right, I want to show what Tom was saying there. Was it Tom? Yeah, it was Tom that was saying that. Right. Look at that. I did not know that. Thanks for telling me that. I did not know that. There's extra games. Why did I not know this? Why did I not know this? Bare Knuckle 2. Oh my god. So there's different games. I can't believe that. I'm annoyed that I did my video without putting that there. Street Fighter 2 Plus, Gunstar Heroes. But look at that, Bare Knuckle. Is that Streets of Rage? Is that Streets of Rage, basically? That's amazing. I did not know that. I'm annoyed that I didn't know that. I'm annoyed at myself for not knowing that. Wow, thanks, Tom. Thanks. And you can also, if you push B, you can see the side of it. You can see that one's a bit smaller for whatever reason. That one. Yeah, that's obviously Streets of Rage 2. That one, isn't it? The Bare Knuckle 2. Street Fighter 2 Plus. So where's Concha? Is that Concha? I think that's Concha. I'm annoyed at myself for not knowing that. I would have included that in my review. You know what? I should probably do a separate video and let people know about that. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I didn't know that. So now I've got Concha. It's the same game, clearly, but it's interesting to see the difference. Or lack of differences. It's really just the main guy, isn't it? I'm gonna die like I did last time. Why am I dying? Should have kept with the home-seeking missiles, they were much better. It's just the same game, isn't it? When you see it. It's pretty cool that you can do that though and pick the Japanese version. That's really cool. The Japanese one did have different games though. You know, all they're really changing is the artwork here. I died. See now, I think because it's like the little army guy now, it looks a little bit more like Metal Slug. Yeah, it looks a little bit more like Metal Slug now because it's an army guy, in my opinion. Did I beat this guy last time? I can't remember if I did. Why am I jumping there instead of running underneath? Don't jump. Why am I jumping? Yeah, I'm dead again. You get 3 hits instead of instant death. Ah, right, okay. It's cute. It's quite interesting looking at the difference. I wonder if there's any difference. Oh, it's not that. Languages. Traditional Chinese. Let's see what they do with that. Are these still the Japanese ones or what? Yeah, they still look like the Japanese ones, don't they? Look at that one. Vampire Killer. Vampire Killer for Castlevania. Fantasy Star. Oh. I think these are... This is Korean, I think. I'm just trying to see... Yeah, so this one's coming up Streets of Rage 2. This one's coming up Streets of Rage 2 Genesis. That's weird, because this one's got a mixture. That one's kind of like the American style one. But some of them look Japanese as well. Yeah. That's interesting they've done that. That's quite good. I like the way they've done that. I'm annoyed I didn't include that. I didn't know that myself. Anyway. Right, what do you think, guys? I'm going to play one other game. Let me know what one should I play. What do you think? Let me know what you think. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Columns could actually be quite good. Get Tetris as well, quite basic. Thanks, Tom. I do appreciate that. Thanks, that was a really nice tip. I didn't know that. Yeah, that was a really nice tip. Didn't know that. It was a really nice feature though. Mega Man. I've not played Mega Man yet, which will be a tough one. Virtua Fighter 2, man, that was garbage. I really didn't like that. It's just Virtua Fighter 2. It should not be on this system. Shinobi or Columns. Good choice. I'll go with Shinobi, just because I think most people have seen Columns. This is kind of platform hack and slash, isn't it? Good choice with Shinobi, though. I like it. Oops, I'm doing the special already. Right, that's not good. Right. Ninja stars here. Guys throwing shurikens at me here. Ninja stars. I remember this being more of a platform kind of game at parts as well. Maybe it is later on. We'll see. I've lost my force field thing. He's, I would say this is quite good. This is quite a good, it's quite a relaxed game, to be fair. Nothing strenuous too far. so far. Here we go. I've got the knife. I've got the katana now. This is how I remember it. I think it was the first one I'd played. Although the ninja star's arguably handier, because you can shoot the guys from the other side of the level. Go. I must admit, those things on the ground are very annoying. Yeah, it was... the Master System got a lot of great games that was also on the Mega Drive. And vice versa, like, a few of the games that are on this, like Alex Kidd and Columns and all that, I think they were quite popular on the Master System before they came out on this. I believe so, anyway. I know Alex Kidd was on the Master System before it was on this. From what I remember, anyway. Quite a lot of life in this compared to some of the other games I've been playing tonight. Oh, I don't need the slashing thing. Oof. Was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. That's actually quite hard to dodge. Okay, it's not hard, that is if you're not watching your timing. I need the ninja stars. This is killing me, this having the katana. Yeah. The katana is not good for killing a guy from distance. So, I'm going to, unless anyone's got another game they want me to quickly play, I'm going to call it a night of that. But thanks to everyone who was watching tonight. Do appreciate it. I'll try and do more live streams this week. You know, depending on my work and stuff like that. But I'll try and do a couple of live streams. I want to stream. I want to stream Street Fighter because I downloaded that game. Can I show you this, guys? I can give you a preview. Hold on. Yeah, it has. It's good to kind of mix it. I know there's a few of them that I haven't really even explored yet. There's that many to go through. I just want to see if I can do this. Oh, I've not got this on yet. Get the lens cap off. So, let's see if I can show you this. So this is what... Who was it that brought this up? Was it Niall? Was it you, Niall, that brought this up? It was, yes. Talking about Call of Duty. So... This is on mobile. It's just out. I've not really played this yet. I'll give you a preview though. This is my Switch actually. It's in the way. Just for the benefit of anyone who hasn't seen this yet. So yeah. I can't. No, I think you play other people, but I can't remember if I'm honest. I haven't really played it yet to get used to the controls. I'm all over the place here. Seems quite easy so far, but I think I'm just being lucky. By the way, I'm behind the microphone, which is why I'm finding it difficult to. Anyway, that is. I think so, Evo. I think so. Do you know now if it's 4 versus 4, you play against bots in training? Ah, right, okay. I suspect it works with. I suspect it works with Bluetooth controllers. It'd be silly not to. Oh, right, really? Is that because they changed the controls to make it more... Oh, you know what? It kind of makes sense when you think about it, because if some people are playing on their phone and other people are playing with controllers, they're going to have an unfair advantage. Yeah, that does make sense. That does make sense. Yeah, I do understand. Yeah, I do appreciate why they did that. Yeah. The other thing I've been playing a lot recently, the last day or so, is Tetris 99. If any of you guys played that on the Switch, really good actually, really good. I've actually started, because before I was only really playing the Switch during live streams, but I was playing Tetris 99. It's really, really annoyingly addictive, even though I'm terrible at it. I think the highest I've got so far is 29 out of 99, so I'm not good. But yeah, it's great, Niall. Have you got the full version, Niall? Have you got the full version? I was thinking about just buying the full version. I'll maybe just buy the full version, because it's I think I've got it on my wish list somewhere. Does that mean, like, if I bought this full version, does that mean, like, for example, you're on my friend list, I could play against you? Is that how it works? I think that's how it works, isn't it? I think. I'm just going to get in the shop just now to see. Watch list. Purchased, I don't need that. It's weird how it doesn't take it off your wish list when you've actually bought the game. Yeah, so if I click on it here, so there it's there. It's maybe not showing correctly because of the green screen. The green screen's kind of hiding a lot of it, but yeah, I'm going to buy it because it's great. It's definitely worth the money, £8.99. But I think I've got some of the points you get when you buy online with the Nintendo Switch. I think I've got some points to use for a discount. Yeah, so I'll show you this, guys. This is actually quite a good thing to show you. So this is so look at this, right? So this is Tetris 99. Now the game itself is free to play if you want to play the 99 version, right? £8.99. But if you look here, you can see I've only got, if you can see it, maybe zoom in a little bit more. I've only got £8, right? But you pick up these points, use points for a discount. Use points for a discount. Additional funds needed. There we go. £7.88. So now I can afford it, even though I didn't, I don't have to deposit any more money. So there we go. Purchased. I think that's worth getting. But again, if you look down here, it says, "Thank you. You've earned 40 points for this purchase." So even though I used the points there, I get more. Oh, it's saying install. It must change it now. I must change it because I've bought the full version. I don't know what it does. It might change it. I could actually show you this on the main screen if you want. I could also do that. Well, I got 3 months with, there you go, there's all the versions. Local Arena, CPU Battle, Marathon, Tetris 99, obviously 2P Share Battle, face off against a friend in the CPU using a pair of Joy-Con controllers. That's pretty cool. Worth the money, I think. This is a great little game. Great little game. I think so anyway. So guys, yeah, thanks again. Thanks for watching. 12-month only. Well, I've got it through Prime, so I don't think I'll need to do that. But again, guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys tuning in. That's what I'm trying to do with this. I enjoy playing games. I enjoy chatting with you guys when I play games. So I've got a good group of guys, a good group of people watching me when I play. I just want to kind of grow that. So thanks for the continued support. I do appreciate it. Thanks, Niall. I'll play Mario soon. I'll catch up with you soon as well. Evo, buzz me on Twitter if you want to chat. Yeah, I'll play Mario through the week. I'm going to play... I'll maybe do a video on Virtua Racing, which I downloaded in Street Fighter 2 as well. Maybe do Street Fighter 2 as a live stream. Maybe do Virtua Racing just as a video. But I'll do some more gaming videos this week anyway, guys. So I appreciate you tuning in, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Till next time, guys. Take care. Thanks, guys.